Howdy do y'all, this is John, and today we're talking about Malignant, a new movie out in theaters and on HBO Max right now. And in Malignant, it deals with this young woman who starts having visions of a serial killer's killings, and as she tries to figure out why she's having these visions, she starts to unravel things she had forgotten about her past. Malignant is a horror movie by James Wan. Anyone who knows me knows I'm a big fan of James Wan horror. And while I enjoyed this movie, I don't think this is one of his strongest films. To get things started, as per usual, Wan just nailed it with his direction. When it comes to horror, he's one of the best directors working today in that field, and really, it hasn't changed much. Every shot in the movie is crafted to instill suspense and a little bit of fear, and his handlement of the material exceeds what the screenwriters were able to do with the script. Before I get into my big negatives, I'm going to continue with what I liked about the movie. And one of them is just this sheer mystery element to the movie. As this whole thing continues and more secrets are revealed and more mysteries are solved, you continue to have this sense of excitement and enjoyment in what is going on. And while things can be a little confusing at times, in the end, everything just adds up. Is it realistic? You can argue it's not, but everything adds up. However, I think that the first half of the movie is not as well crafted when it comes to writing as the second half. The second half of the movie, everything kicks in, and the writing and the direction are practically on par with one another. But the first half of the movie is very hit or miss. Some of the scenes work, some of them don't. Some scenes do not really add on together. And the first 10 or 15 minutes of the movie aren't necessarily that good. It sometimes felt like a cheesy Hallmark or a cheesy Lifetime movie. You've got your cliche characters doing cliche stuff and a little bit of bad dialogue. But by the time the second half of the movie gets there, everything just goes. Guys, in the end, Malignant is not a bad movie, or at least I don't think it's a bad movie. It's just that the writing of the movie, especially in the first half, just isn't on par with everything else going on. I'm going to give Malignant a 6. Well, that's all the time I have for today. Please like this video if you enjoyed it. Please also subscribe if you're new to the channel. And as always, please remember, the Buddha's you.